So earlier we saw this is the early binding method. Early binding method showing it is very required that you have to assign a reference first. Then this will work, right? When you click on this, it will work. In early binding, this will work based on when you click. This is the early binding method. We are using early binding methods. But what if we are doing the late binding methods? So for late binding method, we do require this one. I'm just pasting it here. um, it's a late binding, so I'm taking it as a late, and this is early, right? So little changes is there. First of all, we have to remove the reference first. Number one, removing the reference first. Now ppd as a not new, we need to take it as an object, right? Look at this. We will remove from this one, this place to this place. Number one. Number two, workbook. This would be a active workbook. Excel dot active workbook. Right? Worksheet is okay. Chart object is okay. Slide. PowerPoint slide. So this should not be PowerPoint slide. This should be an object. Dim should be a presentation object. Look at this. Okay. See, now we have to set pw app, then create control plus space object PowerPoint dot application. Okay, done. Now look at this. Add. Now this is add. Now this is the method. Now this is okay. Presentation. Now this should be a we have to set presentation first. This, when you click on this should be a set presentation. Okay, presentation. Then this is the presentation. We need to change this one, and we need to change this one. This is a presentation. In a late binding, this should be a pp layout will not work. In the early binding, this will work like this one, but in the late binding, this should be a number is, we can say it like this one, dot equals to 12. So we have to mention here is 12. Okay, now slide is object, shape is object, presentation. Okay, and this should be in the late binding equals 2. For the center is 2, left is 1, so we have to mention is 2. Right. Okay, now let me check this. It is a late binding. Okay, let's do this. Whole code is visible, I think. There will be no any reference. Yes, perfect. Now run it. Now look at this. This will coming up in a perfect order, but the width is not up to mark. So width should be 750. I thought this will work perfectly. Yeah. So This is our late binding code. Just the only difference is there is a 12. There you can write like a blank, but you have to mention is a 12. Here the PP alignment center. This should be a 2. Rest of the thing, the presentation you need to you can mention is like a presentation, but in the early binding, sorry, late binding, you have to mention as a presentation. So we have add this presentation in this way. That's it. Then everywhere I'm mentioning like this one, and the rest the code is absolutely fine. So this is our early binding code, and this is our late binding code. All are working first fantastically, absolutely correct, because we are not using it. Okay, I'll click here, run it, and this is working perfectly, right? So this is our early late binding code, and now we can use it. This is in a personal workbook also. Now copy it. See, this is chart number 1. I'm saving it, and yeah, that's a great idea. So I'm just recording it. It is in a personal workbook like this way. Okay, that's fine. Okay, just click 2 to 3 times and stop it. Now we will see in there will be a person. Wow, look at this. So now I'm pasting it lead binding code here. Now this is a macro workbook. I'm just saving it. Okay, just save it and not save it. Press F12. I'm saving it without macro, and this should be a macro free workbook, right? Look at this. This is macro free. This has a late binding, early binding code, but this does not have any codes. Now it's have only a chart. So if you want, you can see. The personal workbook have a late binding code, but this workbook do not have anything, right? So we will use this code for that one. So for development code, personal learning, go. So we need to create a tab first of all. So I'm going to create a tab here. My new tab is this one. Rename it chart to PowerPoint slide. Okay. This is our group. We will take it as a nice method. Excel charts to PPT. Okay. Now I'm going to assign a macro in that. Where is a macro? Look at this. This is a personal late press. Add it. This is our added. Now renaming it, and this butterfly is also looking good. Late binding VBA code. Okay, save it. Now we got this table. Let's click this, and it will create a PowerPoint presenter for all active workbooks. Right? We can use it for any workbook. You don't need, you can need, you can close it, open it, Excel is closed now. It does not have any codes. It is a personal macro ending. It does not have code. Not any code is there. So my obviously when you close this section, this will work. But this personal file cannot be shared. Okay, the only drawback is the only difference from add-ins and the personal macro workbook is that you cannot share this. Okay, if you want to share, you can share, but you have to. No, first of all, you just click on this, and this will create a chart over here. If you have only one chart, or you just have like create a copy, Okay, look at this. That is working. It is creating the charts here. Right. So where is the personal workbook macro stored? Question arise. Personal macro workbook stored at what place and where it will saved? So I think this will just saved in it's a place. So where it will open. So Excel start folder location and Windows 10. This should be you can check this by this way also, I think, if I'm not wrong. General dust center, yeah, go to dust center. Location, I think this one. Actually start location, I have this location. Not have Windows 10. It's a program file office and okay, let's do this. It's a C drive, user, sorry, program files, Microsoft Office. Look at this, and Office 16. Okay, no, it is not there. Document setting, username, access start. Okay, let's try this one. This is document setting, username, data, document setting. You do not have document setting here. We have Excel setting, exact location of that on Office 2016. Or you can say, yeah, leave it. personal XLB in office 2016 book located. It's a it's a method, so it will generate like this way. Okay, see, this is personal MacBook, right? And we have a code, so I'm adding one more module in it and pasting in this one message box, press it. So it's a okay, this is the location of that Windows users. So it's a users, then come to your username should be app data, then comes to roaming. Okay, roaming, then Microsoft, then Excel, and there is Excel start. So this is our Excel macro. So you can share this one file also. You can share this file and you can save it here. You can send this file. It is XLB file, right? So you just copy it. So this is the code. You can identify the person MacBook location, exact location. So if you want, you can create a shortcut here. Paste it. Next, every macro will be found in here. You can save it. Okay, and that's all from my side.